Hello students, welcome back to our turning point towards success. We are here, Polynomial chapter, part 10. So in part 9 means yesterday's session we discussed about exercise 2.3, question number 1, question number 2 and question number 4. Yesterday we solved. I told you I am going to solve third question later. So today I am taking third question. The third question is very important and this is compulsory question from this chapter. इस चैप्टर से कुछ भी नहीं पूछेंगे तो भी एक क्वेश्चन, ऐसा एक क्वेश्चन तो कंपलसरी ही रहेगा, मिनिमम 3 मार्क्स, नॉट लेस देन दैट. सो 3 मार्क्स का तो रहेगा ही. तो दिस इज वन ऑफ द most guaranteed question from this chapter. So be careful, whatever I am going to explain, this is definite question, what normally they are going to ask. So if you ask me, the guarantee question means 101% this is guarantee for your examination. So try to understand what is the question. They are asking you obtain all other zeros of this polynomial. This is a given polynomial. So you can take this one as a p of x. This is a polynomial, given polynomial. Please observe the degree of this polynomial. Degree is 4. Means what type of polynomial it is? Biquadratic. So if it is biquadratic, can you tell me how many zeros we can get from this? 4 zeros we will get. Out of 4 zeros, see the question at the end. They have given you 2 of its zeros. If 2 of its zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. These are the 2 roots. इस पॉलिनोमियल के 4 रूट्स हैं. आउट ऑफ 4 2 रूट्स को उन्होंने दिए हैं. So we have to find out remaining 2 zeros. Then we will get the all 4 zeros. That's why they said obtain all other zeros. All other zeros means all zeros are 4. 4 में से 2 उन्होंने दिए हैं, 2 अभी हमको फाइंड आउट करने हैं. सो इस क्वेश्चन में द गिवन पॉलिनोमियल यू हैव टू थिंक इट एज ए p ऑफ x. हमको लॉन्ग डिवीजन करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? g ऑफ x. g ऑफ x आई एम गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट विद द हेल्प ऑफ गिवन 2 zeros. ओके, by with the help of these given 2 zeros I am going to get g of x. By taking g of x I am going to divide p of x, then definitely we will get the remainder as a 0. You have to get remainder 0 only. Why we have to get the remainder 0? Because these are the 2 zeros. इस 0 से मैं जो भी polynomial बनेगा that is going to be a factor of this polynomial. Factor है तो remainder 0 ही आएगा. इसीलिए just observe how to solve this. I think you understood. Find all other zeros of this polynomial if 2 of its zeros are plus root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. These are the zeros. So let me start solution. Given zeros of polynomial p of x. So given zeros of the polynomial p of x are, first one is plus root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. These are the 2 zeros. Okay. So zeros को मैं factor में convert करता हूँ. Last year you did that. Whenever you have a zero, so उस zero से हम factors कैसे convert करते हैं? इसके signs को change करके along with the variable present in the given polynomial. Therefore factors are इसका मैं एक पहला फैक्टर बनाऊंगा x. ये प्लस है, you have to make it as a minus and root 5 by 3. So इस रूट से इसका फैक्टर बनाने के लिए वेरिएबल क्या है इसमें? x. So x लेना है. As it is plus, you have to make it as a minus and same number you have to write root 5 by 3. This and इसको भी same, another bracket, वेरिएबल है x, माइनस को करोगे प्लस एंड रूट 5 by 3. So factors are, 0 से मैंने फैक्टर लिख दिया. These two are the factors of water, factors of P of x. So इसको I am going to find out. This implies I am going to get g of x is equal to, because इन दोनों को हम अगर multiply करेंगे तो we will get the one polynomial which is called as a g of x. Therefore, g of x is equal to product of these two, x minus root 5 by 3, another bracket x plus root 5 by 3. Okay, product of these two. Multiply this, then whatever polynomial you will get, that you have to consider as a g of x. So g of x is equal to multiply, observe the bracket, they are in the form of identity, a plus b, a minus b, दोनों का फर्स्ट टर्म सेम है, सेकेंड टर्म सेम है, एक ब्रैकेट के अंदर प्लस, दूसरे में माइनस. a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So first term is x, a square, minus second term is root 5 by 3 bracket square. So g of x is equal to x का square x square, next minus square root cancel, then what you will get 5 by 3, x square minus 5 by 3. Right now it is not in a standard form, x square के बाद x आना. Okay, so वो भी लिख लेता हूँ, g of x is equal to x square, उसके बाद plus 0x, and this itself is a constant, minus 5 by 3. This is the g of x. This is half part of our sum. तो हमने अब तक क्या किया, गिवन जीरो को फैक्टर्स में कन्वर्ट किया, फैक्टर में कन्वर्ट करने के बाद उन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई किए तो वी विल गेट द g of x. This is p of x, dividend, g of x is a divisor. So as divisor is a factor, so when you divide p of x by g of x, definitely you will get remainder as a 0. So मैं अब क्या करूंगा, इस p of x को g of x से डिवाइड करूंगा, कैसे, लॉन्ग डिवीजन मेथड. So this implies I am going to divide now. So this is g of x, x square plus 0x minus 5 by 3. इससे I am going to divide the given polynomial is 3x raised to 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Clear? Now let's start dividing. We have a x square, we need x raised to 4 with coefficient 3. So x square, 3x squares are. So x square, x raised to 4 and 3x raised to 4. Next, plus into plus, 0 into anything is 0, x into x square is a x cube. Now multiply this with this. When you multiply minus into plus, this is a minus. 5 by 3 into 3 means 3 gets cancelled. Then what you will get? 5x square. Is it clear? 5 by 3 into 3, like this. 5 by 3 into 3. Multiply get to 3 gets cancelled. Then you will get only 5, and this variable x square remains as it is. So changing the sign, as it is plus make it minus, as it is plus make it minus, as it is minus make it plus. First one बोल दो bye bye. Next what you will get? Lower में तो 0 है, तो ऊपर में जो है वही नीचे आएगा, plus 6x cube. ऊपर minus 2 है, नीचे plus 5 है. Whenever opposite signed numbers comes, we have to go for subtraction. So plus और minus 5 में से 2 गया तो 3, big number side is plus, so plus 3x square. Now bring down minus 10x. This is minus 10x. Now same procedure, starting में plus है, make it plus. x square हमको चाहिए x cube and coefficient है 6. So 6x are 6x are. So x square 6x are 6x cube. Clear? Next plus into plus, 0 into 6 is 0 x square. Next, minus into plus, minus, same multiplication, 3 ones are 3 twos are cancel, 5 twos are 10x. This is going to be 10x. Next, again change the sign. This is minus, this is minus, this is plus. First one gets cancelled. As it is 0, ऊपर वाला ही नीचे आएगा 3x square. Okay, so minus 10x plus 10x cancel means 0x. अब नीचे आएगा सीधा -5. Again we can divide. I told you definitely will get remainder as a 0. So plus, so make it plus x square 3 plus 3x square plus into plus 0 into anything is 0x minus into plus minus 3 ones are cancel, only remains the 5. So this is -5, changing the sign minus plus, cancel 0, cancel 0, cancel 0. Correct? Now what we got? We got this as a quotient. After dividing, we got the quotient. Therefore, we have to get now. What we did, divided p of x by g of x. Now we got answer that one as a this. So I am going to write p of x when divided by g of x. We got answer as a 3x square plus 6x plus 3. This one we got now. So this one we have to factorize so as to get what we have to get. We have to get two factors like this. Binomial factors we have to get. This is same the splitting method. So therefore factors are means इसको split करेंगे 3 3s are 9 multiply करें तो plus 9 आएगा 9 आना और add और subtract करें तो plus 6 आना. So 3 3s are 9, 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So 3x square plus 3x plus 3x plus 3. So take a common, 3x is a common, x plus 1 bracket, here again 3 common, x plus 1 and bring it 3x plus 3 1 bracket, another bracket is x plus 1. These two are the two factors. Therefore, remaining zeros means each bracket you have to make equal to 0. This implies 3x plus 3 equal to 0, comma x plus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to plus 3 वहां गया तो -3, a3 नीचे आएगा upon 3 and another one is x equal to plus 1 वहां गएगा तो -1. So this is 1 0, 3 ones are cancel, x equal to -1. So the two zeros are, one is -1, two zeros already they have given. Therefore required zeros are first two they only gave root 5 by 3 comma minus root 5 by 3 comma -1 and -1. These are the zeros of given polynomial. So is it clear what we did? They have given the two zeros. जीरो से हमको फैक्टर्स मिले, फैक्टर से हमने पॉलिनोमियल रेडी किया, पॉलिनोमियल को हमने कंसीडर किया g ऑफ x, नेक्स्ट p ऑफ x को g ऑफ x से डिवाइड किया, हमें मिला आंसर इसे, इसको स्प्लिटिंग करके we got two factors play another two zeros we got. Therefore the total required zeros are plus root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3 minus 1 and minus 1. These are the four zeros of given polynomial. Yes students, just now we finished the third example from exercise 2.3. As I told you, it is very important. For your sake, I am taking one more example similar to that, so that you can easily practice that one. So I am taking one more example similar to that what we solved third sum. Obtain all other zeros of 2x raised to 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. This is a given polynomial and two of its zeros are plus root 2 and minus root 2. So this is the given question. So this is not from your textbook. This is an example for practice purpose. So let's start. What they are given? First one, given zeros are root 2, this is plus root 2 and minus root 2. Then factors are, what I said, you have to take the same variable, you have to change the sign of each zero. So variable hai x, as it is plus root 2, you have to make it as minus root 2, 1, and another one is x, as it is minus, make it as a plus root 2. These are the factors. Now g of x is equal to, because the given polynomial, that is p of x. Now after multiplying these two, we will get the g of x. Now g of x is equal to x minus root 2 into x plus root 2. Again both are in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So g of x is equal to a square minus b square, root 2 whole square. So g of x is equal to, first term square is x square minus square root cancel, then you will get 2. So this implies in general form g of x is equal to x square, उसके बाद x आना plus 0x, उसके बाद constant रहना, constant तो है. So this is g of x. Now to get remaining or other zeros, what we have to do? We have to divide p of x by g of x. Now I am going to do p of x divided by g of x. p of x को g of x से divide करना होगा, उसके लिए long division method. Therefore this is g of x x square plus 0x minus 2 से p of x तो ऊपर है 2x raised to 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x and minus 2. One thing is clear, at the end definitely you will get remainder as a 0. If you are not getting 0, that indicates you made mistake. Okay, so x square हमको चाहिए x raised to 4 2x squares are, so you will get 2x raised to 4 plus है plus 0 into anything is 0, x cube. Next minus, so minus 2 2s are 4x square. Changing the sign, minus plus, first one gets cancelled. As it is 0 only, ऊपर का ही नीचे आएगा, minus 3x cube. यहाँ minus है, यहाँ plus है, big number side plus है, so plus 4 minus 3 is 1x square, and bring one more term down, that is a 6x. So as beginning sign is a minus, so this minus will come here. X square 3x is up, then you will get minus 3x cube plus into minus 0 into anything is 0, x into x square minus into minus plus 2 3s are 6x. Again changing the sign, plus and minus. First one gets cancelled. As it is a 0, ऊपर का ही टर्म नीचे आएगा, plus 1x square plus 6x minus 6x. Again gets cancelled. You will get 0x. Now bring last term down, that is a minus 2. So as beginning sign is a plus, take a plus, x square 1s are plus 1x square plus into plus 0 into anything is 0x, minus into plus is equal to minus, 2 ones are is equal to 2, change the sign, minus, minus, plus, cancel, cancel, cancel. Everything got cancelled. Therefore, factors we have to find out first. Therefore, P of x by G of x, आंसर हमको क्या आया 2x square minus 3x plus 1. This one we got answer. इसका factors निकालेंगे. This implies this is a trinomial splitting the middle term. 1 2s are 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So split 2x square minus 2x minus 1x plus 1. Okay, taking a common. When you take a common, 2x is a common. What comes inside? X minus 1. Here you take minus 1 common. X minus 1. So take a common. X minus 1 and 2x minus 1. These are the factors. Therefore, other zeros are. So, x minus 1 equal to 0, 2x minus 1 equal to 0, x equal to 1. This is one answer. And x equal to minus 1 वहाँ गया तो plus 1, 2 नीचे आया तो 1 by 2. So, these are the other two zeros. Therefore, required zeros are first दो तो वही दिए हैं √2 minus √2 1 and 1 by 2. These are the all zeros. So this is additional sum for you, and similar to this later I will give you homework. Okay. Welcome back, students. Now we are at the climax of this exercise 2.3, last sum. As it is a last sum, here they are going to check your level of understanding, because so far in this chapter we discussed from beginning types of polynomial, degrees of polynomial, division of polynomial, algorithm also we finished, everything, finding the zeros and forming the quadratic and cubic polynomial, that also we discussed. Now at the end they are going to check you by asking this question whether you understood this chapter properly or not. Why? Because here you are not going to solve any sum. Here you are going to form the polynomials according to our requirement. Because the question is like this: give example for P of x, G of x, Q of x and R of x according to given condition. यहाँ हमको 3 कंडीशन दिए हैं, हर कंडीशन को रिलेटेड हमको पॉलिनोमियल हमको खुद फॉर्म करना है. Don't expect that every individual get the same answer. Every individual may get different answer. And beginning only let me tell you, this is trial and error, because हमको 2 पॉलिनोमियल फॉर्म करना है फर्स्ट सम में. एक P of x means dividend and another one is a Q of x. Q of x means what? Quotient. हमें 2 पॉलिनोमियल फॉर्म करना है. जैसे कंडीशन 1 है, डिग्री ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल P of x should be equal to डिग्री ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल G of x. मींस क्वोशिएंट का डिग्री भी और डिविडेंड का डिग्री भी सेम रहना आफ्टर डिवीजन. ऐसा हमको 2 पॉलिनोमियल फॉर्म करके दिखाना है. So I am telling you, this is purely trial and error method. Every individual answers may different. Only you have to form the polynomial according to the given condition. So degree of P of x should be equal to degree of Q of x. ऐसा फॉर्म करना है. So I am going to start with trial and error method. So let P of x I am taking as P of x. One example लेता हूँ. That example होगा x square 2x square plus 4x plus 6. This one I am taking. One polynomial. What kind of polynomial it is? Quadratic polynomial. Its degree is equal to 2. अभी इस पॉलिनोमियल को मुझे g of x से डिवाइड करना है, बट व्हाटएवर क्वोशिएंट आएगा उस कोएफिशिएंट का डिग्री भी 2 ही रहना. सो इसीलिए आई एम गोइंग टू टेक g of x. I am going to divide it by 2. I am taking the constant polynomial. This is also polynomial, constant polynomial. Okay, so I am going to divide p of x by g of x to get g of x. So therefore p of x को g of x से divide करो. Then what you will get? 2x square plus 4x plus 6 को 2 से divide करो. 2x square जा 2x square. ओके, एंड ये हम साइन चेंज हुआ, कैंसिल हुआ. अब नीचे क्या आएगा? प्लस 4x. करेक्ट. 2 into plus 2. ओके, सो along with we need x. therefore ये बनेगा 4x. साइन चेंज किया, कैंसिल हुआ. नेक्स्ट बाबा नीचे आया, प्लस 6. 2 plus 3 जा 6 and answer is 0. Okay, so this is what quotient. Therefore quotient is what? Q of x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 3 and remainder r of x equal to what? 0. So observe here, p of x का डिग्री भी 2 है and g of x का डिग्री भी 2 है. So they are asking you form the two polynomials. I formed here two polynomials. So I divided p of x by g of x. Finally I got q of x degree is also same. Here degree of polynomial p of x is equal to degree of polynomial, what it is, q of x is equal to 2. They are asking you to form the polynomial like this. So इसका भी 2 है, इसका भी 2 है. So like this is trial and error. 101% such a questions will not come to your final exam, but only you have to learn according to the condition how to form the polynomials. For that purpose I explained this. So now I will take you to second one. Okay students, first sum we solved. There I proved you डिग्री ऑफ p of x is equal to डिग्री ऑफ g of x. दोनों सेम था. ऐसे मैंने p of x, g of x, q of x and r of x चारों पॉलिनोमियल को फॉर्म करके दिखा दिया. बट डोंट थिंक दैट इज द ओनली एग्जांपल व्हाट आई गिव. यू कैन फॉर्म योर ओन सो दैट डिग्री ऑफ p of x शुड बी इक्वल टू डिग्री ऑफ q of x. अब हम चलते हैं सेकंड के लिए. यहाँ p of x, g of x का कंडीशन नहीं दिए हैं. दे आर गिवन यू क्वोशिएंट एंड रिमाइंडर. हमको p of x एंड g of x ऐसे लेना है. p of x को g of x से डिवाइड करने के बाद जो क्वोशिएंट आएगा, जो रिमाइंडर आएगा, दोनों का डिग्री क्या होगा, क्या होना चाहिए? सेम होना चाहिए. सो ऐसे हमको 1 2 3 4 चार पॉलिनोमियल के बनाने हैं. तो उसके लिए as I told, it is a trial and error method. So let us consider p of x is equal to, I am going to take one example as 6x cubed plus 4x square and plus 2x plus 8. This is one polynomial. And another polynomial I am taking g of x as, I also don't know whether it is coming or not. As I told, it is a trial and error method. Next I am going to take x square plus 2x plus 2. This one I am taking as another example. Let's check what quotient we get, what remainder we get, whether we are getting same degree quotient and remainder or not. For that we have to divide p of x को g of x से divide करो. x square प्लस 2x प्लस 2 से हम डिवाइड करेंगे इसको. 6x क्यूब प्लस 4x स्क्वायर प्लस 2x प्लस 8. यहाँ जो आंसर आएगा, नीचे जो आंसर आएगा, दोनों का डिग्री सेम रहेगा, वो चेक करो। x स्क्वायर 6 x जा x स्क्वायर 6x जा 6x क्यूब प्लस 2 6 जा 12x स्क्वायर प्लस 12x, changing the sign, minus minus minus, first one gets cancelled, 4 में 12 माइनस किया तो we will get the minus 8x square, 12 में 2 गया तो minus 10x plus 8, as beginning sign is a minus, so minus 8 I am taking because we want x square only directly now, so x square 8 8 up directly, x square minus 8 up minus 8x square plus into minus 2 8 up 16x plus into minus 8 2 up 16, so changing the sign, plus first one gets cancelled, 16 में 10 गया तो 6x and 16 plus 8 24 6x plus 24. Now this cannot be divided by this because its degree is 2, its degree is 1. यहाँ थोड़ा ऑब्जर्व करो, रिमाइंडर का डिग्री है 1 and क्वोशिएंट का डिग्री भी क्या है 1. So we got answer according to their condition. Therefore, as degree of q of x is equal to degree of r of x is equal to how much degree is 1. दोनों का डिग्री सेम है, hence the proof. Is it clear? Like this we can prove. Hello friends, now we are moving towards the third example. Third example, actually it is very easy, you can solve your own because you have to select p of x according to your wish, g of x according to your wish, whatever may be the q of x also, but condition is what? Reminder हमको 0 degree आना. 0 degree आना means the variable का power should be equal to 0, means no variable should be there. ऐसा example, degree of the remainder should be equal to 0. ऐसा हमको एक polynomial ढूंढना है. So I am going to take let degree of r of x should be equal to 0. जो remainder आएगा, remainder का degree क्या होना? 0 होना. ऐसा हमको एक एग्जांपल लेना है. Let p of x is equal to x 2x square plus 1, 2x square plus 1, and g of x is equal to x plus 1, x plus 1. Let's divide. We can check whether we are getting remainder 0 or not. Okay, so let me start dividing. x plus 1 से हम डिवाइड करेंगे 2x स्क्वायर, तुम्हारे लिए स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म लिख रहा हूं, 0x plus 1 डिवाइड करेंगे x स्क्वायर 2x जा 2x स्क्वायर प्लस 1 into 2 2x, changing the sign, minus first one gets cancelled, here you will get minus 2x and bring down it is plus 1. Beginning sign क्या है? Minus, so take minus x 2 za, so then you will get minus 2x and plus into minus 2. Change the sign, plus, and this is plus. This one cancel. Then what you got answer as a 3. As answer is a 3, इसका वेरिएबल अगर x है तो उसका डिग्री क्या होगा? 0 होगा. Okay, so as remainder is only constant number, the degree of the remainder is equal to 0. As remainder is equal to 3, degree of r of x should be equal to 0. So this is end of exercise 2.3. I think all of you understood these examples and solving the questions. Everything you understood. Even though if you have a doubt, you can ask me. So this is end of actual our polynomial chapter. Tomorrow I am going to attempt the optional questions also. There also I think 5 sums are there in optional. That also we will attempt. After that I will conduct one unit test on this. Later we will go to one science chapter. Which one? Wait and see. Thank you.